Hello, it's Ilura. Boy, have I had a rough day trying to get my microphone and my sound settings working right. Because yesterday I watched my VOD and I noticed that when characters are speaking, their voices were echoed, and I think it's because my headphones mic is picking up the sound from my earphones. So like I tried turning down the volume, I tried playing with the microphone levels, trying to set a noise gate, which I ultimately failed at because I couldn't figure out what decibel level to use, and it wasn't updating as I was dragging the setting bar around, so I don't know. So tonight we're gonna play some more ESO, but there's gonna be some echoes, unfortunately, and I can't, until I figure that out, I don't know what how to fix it. But yeah, let's try to play anyway. I need some water. Whoa! Bear, you scared me. Okay. So what were we doing? We're level 13 now. Return to Aldrin. So I need to take Way Shrine. I assume at some point I'll get tired of the music maybe and put on my own. Maybe not today, but some point, and I'll probably play some chill instrumental down-tempo type music where it's just kind of relaxing but with a beat. Whoa, that was freaking fast.
Ah, a fellow outsider in this inhospitable sea of ash. I wonder if we might help each other. Drelleth Hileron of House Redoran at your service, though I doubt I'll be very useful here. This is Ashlander country, and they've made it clear I'm not welcome. It's my fault, really. I made a mess of their customs when I arrived.
What happened?
I'm researching for my family's ancestral tomb, you see. My research led me here, to Aldrin. It's hard to believe, but I think my family may have settled here for a time. When I arrived, I immediately started asking questions. I was overzealous.
So now they refuse to help you.
Unfortunately, yes. I wonder if we might aid each other. Despite my missteps, I do know a great deal about Ashlander culture. I could help you earn their favor. In return, you could find out if they know anything about my family's tomb.
1 week till Christmas and Santa, yay! Yeah, well, I won't be streaming for several days because I'm gonna be going to my father-in-law and stepmother-in-law's place, their cabin for Christmas. And yeah, so I think I won't be streaming like Wednesday of this week through Monday through Christmas. So I think I might be able to stream the day after Christmas. But yeah. Unfortunately, because of family.
First, pay respect to Farsia Quanta.
How are you doing, Ogre?
She walks the Red Path this year, and it's customary to wish her well. Request to take part in the offering to the first Ashkans. Do that, and you should be able to ask their wise woman about the tomb.
I'm like not even here right now. What did you just say to me? Pay respects, request to take part in an offering, and then I'll be able to talk to the wise woman. Where can I find Farseer Kuamta?
You'll see a great bonfire in the middle of the camp. She'll be there. Look for the woman with the blindfold.
A blindfold?
Part of the ritual honoring her ascension from Farseer to Wise Woman. The Wise Women guide the Ashlanders on matters of faith. Even the Ashkans defer to them. The blindfold represents the need to look beyond what the eyes can see.
Okay. Why are so many Ashlanders here?
The annual pilgrimage to honor the fall of Scar, the great Emperor Crab. The Ashlanders claimed their ancestors united to bring the beast down. They gather here to celebrate the victory and bring offerings to the cairns of the first Ashkans.
First Ashkans?
Fathers of the 4 largest Ashlander tribes.
Oh
Long
my.
ago, they united the Velothi people under one banner to kill Scar. The tribes often quarrel, but during the celebration, they greet each other as friends. I wish the houses had such a custom.
Bring my Nintendo Switch. I don't have a Nintendo Switch. Sad face. Yeah, I can't. I'll miss you guys. And you'll miss me, maybe. Maybe not. You mentioned a lost tomb?
Yes, the Hilaron ancestral tomb. My family's crypt has been lost for centuries. Most of my kinsmen gave up searching for it decades ago. They assume it's been destroyed or lies too deeply buried, but I remain optimistic.
How did the search bring you here?
I discovered a tablet hidden away in an ancient Velothi temple. It contained a cryptic reference to my family. In the shadow of Scar, we found our home. The Ashlanders call the last Emperor Crab Scar, so the tomb must be nearby.
Why do you think the Ashlanders might know where it is?
The tribes gather here every year beneath Scar to pay tribute to the first Ashkans. Do you know the old Velothi saying, all stones speak the truth? Well, no one knows these stones better than the Ashlanders.
Oh my god! Hey, Sword! How are you? Oh my god, you subscribed. Thank you so much. What are you doing? You're too kind. Thanks for using your Twitch Prime on me. I am playing ESO, obviously. Which is not WoW, I know, but... yeah. Okay, let's stop talking to this guy. I barely listened to what he said. And I discovered Aldrin. How you doing, dude? Haven't seen you in a while. What are you doing these days? Oh, I don't want to pickpocket. No. That's not why I stealthed. Yes, of course, a kitty kitty. I'm a leopard because I myself have many freckles and spots in real life, so I just live in my cat life. You just got back from vacation? Where'd you go? What did you do? Tell me all the things. How was it? Went to California to visit friends. Ate like an idiot and played a lot of Divinity Original Sin 2. Ooh. That's a good game. Hard though. I've seen some people play it. And definitely a challenging game. But it looks fun and it looks like there's a lot of content. Oh, this is the lady I have to talk to. But I also have to talk to that lady.
Your footsteps are as loud as a coyote's. What is it you want, Outlander?
Come to pay my respects, Farseer.
Have you now? Then you have my thanks, and my curiosity also. Outsiders rarely show us such respect. When they do, it is always because they want something. What do you want, I wonder?
Played a ton of hours and you're still barely halfway through? Oh man. Yeah, that game is huge. Like, even the guy that I watched play it for many hours, he didn't finish it either. So, I gotta bug that guy to get back to playing that game so I can see more of it. Because it's not a game I would necessarily play, but I like watching it. You try to do a 2-hour tank type character. Super low level. 7 or 8 with a friend. Oh, a two-hander. Why did I say 2-hour? Yes, I get it now. I'm dumb. Very slow. Okay. Two-hander tank. That sounds cool. I am a archer. Well, I'm a warden, which is, I can play as an archer, but I have nature spells and animal stuff, animal companions. So it's sort of druidy, sort of huntery. I like it so far. Only your blessing to participate in honoring the first Ashcans.
Remarkable. You would honor our ancestors. Very well. I give you my blessing. You hesitate. Shall I explain the custom? Each of the 4 great tribes seek a unique and worthy offering. You must place the gift at the foot of each Ashcan's cairn.
So I need 4 gifts. What offering should I bring to each cairn?
For Ahemusa, an ashen fern. For Erebenimsum, the weapon of an exile slain by your hand. For Urshilaku, the bones of a Gwar returned to ash. And for Zainab, the hidden treasure of a Kwama queen. We will see how much fire you hold in your heart.
Damn, that's a lot of shit.
Yes, though becoming is a clumsy word for it. Every daughter of Veloth has worth. When we learn to speak with our water tongue and read the truth in the stones, we also learn the truth of our hearts. The truth is, we have been wise all along.
She is smoking something. Okay, I'll talk to Saren now.
Outlander, quickly! This way! I've been thinking about my brother's claim that he's the Nerevarine since we last spoke. No matter how I try, the word tastes false on my tongue. And now I fear he's about to convince the wise woman that his quest for power will benefit the tribes.
What can I do to help?
My brother is respected and revered. He has allies in all of the tribes, not to mention his personal Red Exiles. We have to proceed with caution. Respect the Ashlander customs and traditions. Anything else will lead to violence and bloodshed.
So, what do we do?
We talk to my brother. Try to convince him this isn't the way. Barring that, we make sure the wise woman doesn't get drawn into his madness. Whatever Chodala says or does, don't attack him. We don't need a war between the houses and the Ashlanders.
I'll try. The last time someone said don't attack some people, they attacked me and I had no choice. Oh, that's a scary guard in the background. Look at that helmet. So distracted. I'll follow your lead. Wise woman Dovrosi's hut.
The wise woman. I was hoping she'd be here.
You're too late, dear sister. Despite your protestations, the wise woman has gone to the cave of the incarnate to confirm my claim.
Brother, do you really want to pursue this dangerous course?
There was a time when you gave me your unconditional support, Saren. I miss those days.
What?
My brother Chodala is about to do something foolish and dangerous. But by dusk and dawn, Azura put you and I on the same path for a purpose. I just hope we have enough time.
What's Chodala gonna do?
He's about to claim the title of the Nerevarine and try to unite the Ashlander tribes gathered here. He already convinced the Red Exiles to support him. He's using them to intimidate the other tribes. If he persuaded the Wise Woman to his cause...
Tell me about the wise woman.
Wise Woman Dovrosi, the most respected counselor and spirit guide this side of Red Mountain. She went to the Cavern of the Incarnate to meditate on Chodala's claim. If she confirms my brother's assertion, the tribes will follow wherever he leads.
We need to talk to the wise woman.
Agreed, but I dare not leave Chodala alone with the tribes. I feel the hand of Azura in all this. Go to the Cavern of the Incarnate and talk to the wise woman. I'll stay here and try to keep things under control until you return.
I am level 13. It's not much, but I only play like 3 hours a night for stream. So I'm not playing like 14 hours a day like I used to play WoW.
The cavern's to the northeast of Aldrin, on the other side of the mountain. Hopefully, the rumbling and lava won't slow you down too much. Get to the cavern and talk to the wise woman. If she accepts Chodala's claim about the Nerevarine...
Level 13 is the best level? Lucky 13. Yeah, I am a casual now, but... oh well. What's the Cavern of the Incarnate?
My brother isn't the first to believe he's Nerevar returned. All of the previous failed incarnates rest within the cavern. A statue of Azura watches over them as they await the arrival of the true Nerevarine.
Oh, thirsty. Tell me more about the Nerevarine.
Azura proclaimed that someday, Indorel Nerevar, a hero from our ancient past, would return to unite the Dark Elves and right the wrongs of Nirn. We call the returned incarnate the Nerevarine. My brother Chodala believes that he's Nerevar reborn.
You decided to scrub it up in LFR and WoW for the remainder of the expansion? Just don't care about organized raids anymore? Yeah, I'm kind of with you there. Like, even the grind of doing your raids every week for, or doing, you know, I just don't, I'm not into it anymore. You don't agree with your brother.
When Chodala became a Gulakan, a champion of our people, I supported him. When he stepped forward as Ashkan, leader of our tribe, I was at his side. But this new claim, it comes with strange powers and talk of war. I can't support those things.
I'm with you. Gotta stop this guy. He's taking power from the tribunal guy that's like a god. What's his name? Lord Vivek. But yeah, like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do once I hit max level with this. I don't know if I'm gonna want to raid or if leveling is, like, enough for me. Because I don't really want a PvP either.
She won't refuse my claim. Just in case, make sure the Red Exiles are ready.
Your word is law, Nerevarine.
Chodala.
You helped my sister. Thank you for that. But you don't need to worry about the Red Exiles anymore. They're under my control now. As for everything else, that's Ashlander business. There's no place for an Outlander here.
It's a nice beard you got. I got a long way to go at least, and lots of leveling content to chew. Yeah. I just try to... I don't know. I just try to read everything. Maybe not everything, but I listen to the quest lines. I try to immerse myself more than, like, you know, instead of rushing through. I'm trying to get more into it, but it's hard. It's hard getting into an MMO again. Are you plotting the downfall of Lord Vivek? Oh, this is the question.
Plotting? No, I'm confident that the false god will fall. Azura has proclaimed this, and I know it to be true. The tribunal betrayed our hero and turned away from our religion. And they call us heretics. Bah!
I understand you claim to be the Nerevarine.
How overly simplistic the world must be to your eyes, Outlander. I am Nerevar reborn. I will lead my people to power and glory. The wise woman knows this. She will proclaim it when she returns. And no tribunal lapdogs can change that.
Whoa there, man. Whoa. Saren doesn't seem to agree with you.
My sister is too naive and idealistic for her own good. Look at the power I wield. Feel the conviction in my words. While the house elves squabble and fight to carve up our land, the Nerevarine will step forth to end their tyranny once and for all.
He sounds like a radical. And not the good kind of radical. Secret of the tomb? Can't open it. Oh my god, what? The Cavern of the Incarnate is way over there. I'm gonna get the bones of fallen Guar then.
Here!
Go leopard mount. Ooh, oh, no thanks. Where am I going? I have a long way to go. Holy shit. This is not it. Oh god. A cat riding a cat! No! Get him, bear! Yeah, I love my leopard mount. I bought it with money. It was the only cat mount in the game at the time, and it's no longer available, so it feels pretty dope. Raw. Still a long ways to go. Why? Oh. Yep, I'm a warden. How are you, Spellslinger? Centipede? Oh no, not a Nyx hound. I'm doing well. Earlier I was not doing as well because I was struggling with sound problems, but I sort of got it fixed. Well, if by fixed, I mean ignored. I ignored the echo. But there's a slight echo when characters are talking. Guar bones. The bones of a wild guar. The Urshilaku Ashlanders believe the soul of the guar lingers with the remains and can guide them even in death. Yeah, I don't know what they are. Summon spiders. They're called Chalk. But I'll show it off here. And then there I summon like a flying thing. Let's climb this hill. Mountain, rock, whatever. Get it, bear. The bear is like the themed animal of the class. It's the ultimate ability of animal companions for the warden. So I think, yeah, you're stuck with the bear. But I like bears. I name him Baloo. No, I don't know. And then I also have Green Balance, which has like healing with mushrooms and flowers. And Winter's Embrace, which is the more tanky support role, I think. I would use a cat if I could, but you know, he's a good bear.
Isn't the best defense always a good attack?
Catception. Yeah, and I need a little non-combat pet cat too. There's an exile's weapon. Oh no, I missed a waypoint. Whatever. Doesn't this look really good on this computer? I just got a new computer sword, and today is my second day of playing this on it. Everything is super smooth. I know, like, it wasn't this way a couple days ago at all.
War close! Let's play this outsider!
Flay who now? Thanks, Spellslinger. Where can't I mount? Am I still in combat? No, I'm not. Shauna! Hello, kitty. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? Are you scared? Did something make a loud noise outside? It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. Yeah, mommy's got you. Mommy's got you. It's okay. You're a good girl. Hmm? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Get on my lap. Oh god. Are you okay, kitty? Something scared her. I am having a bit of lag right now, though. And now I have a big fat cat in my lap. A trespassing area. Look at all the people sneaking around here. Where is it? Oh no. I'm gonna have a bounty on my head now. Where's that fern at? Yep, I have a 45 gold bounty. No, that's like the guards will attack you, but it's not a PvP. It's like a thief thing. Like you can, if you're in an area you're not supposed to be in, you gain a bounty, and then you can either pay it off to a guard or pay it to a fence. But if you go to a guard and you've stolen anything, the guard will take the things that you stole. But if you go to a fence, you can sell the things you stole. But either way, you have to pay this fee unless you wait for it to run out. Yeah, I'm a thief. I don't know. I wasn't supposed to be here. I trespassed. I'm a trespasser. Can you get thrown in jail? I don't know. If you don't have money to pay the guards, I don't know what happens. I don't know if you can go to jail. I don't think so. You just get charged a bunch. Caught and killed by the guards. It's just going for a little swimmy swim. Oh, Shauna looks so cute looking up at me. Yeah. What the hell is a jeweled cuddle anyway? Oh god, what was that? As someone who joined a group of fellow adventurers and has been accused falsely, you take great offense at your description of a bounty. I don't know. I'm new to this. Maybe I got it wrong. Come on, bear. Oh, waypoint. What is this? Ulara. Bounty is just an official shakedown. Aha. There's a bunch of tombs and shit. I just want to do my quests. Oh, there's a big old tick. Oh, gross. Oh, there are bugs everywhere. Oh no. Who cares about water? Ashimanu Cave. Oh no, any visit to a grotto occupied by wild and uncontained Kwama. Ooh. Melon radish salad. When you see a lot of backpacks littered around, that means people came here and didn't leave. I don't like this place. It's gross. Someone just threw. Oh. Oh no. Someone did come through here. A few people. That means things might start respawning. What is this? Royal wax excreted by Aquama Queen sometimes hardens into a jewel-like pit. Was that alive before I got here? Ooh! Oh man. Oops. Don't attack that bear. Heal. Oh god. Do another dog with armor. Where does this go? Yeah, doggo. Is this the way out, or what is this? Ah, yes, okay. Now we gotta place a bunch of offerings. Don't attack me! We discovered a tomb.
Halt, Fe-
Oh
Scum
no!
like you belongs on the bottom of my boot. Irks me just to look at you.
Fine.
Just pay and go. Fine. Now get your stink away from me.
No, I don't want this. This is PvP. God, did you see how fast that was? Oops. No, not guilds. I meant to press H. Cairn of a Kami Zainab. Place offering. A bread? I don't think I gathered a bread. Excuse me, going through. Ah!
Myself busy.
A bone.
The Urshalaku salute you, Noir. Ashlander or no, you have proven to be wise and valorous. Our first Ashkan, Lamarck, herald of the Nerevarine, treasured wisdom and valor above all else. His spirit welcomes you as a friend. As do we.
I'd like to learn about the Urshiwaku tribe.
We sing the truth songs. The truth of the three blasphemers, and the Daedra, and the Nerevarine. The houses hate us most of all.
Why?
Because we do not forget the truth of Nerevar. We know that the tribunal will pass like wood smoke, driven away by the raging winds of the Incarnate. Vec, Sothasil, and the Mad Wife know this as well. They seek to silence us, but they always fail.
Mimi? You coming to see mommy? Come here. What are you doing? You walking in front of the camera, but you're avoiding being on camera? No, no, you're not. You're not climbing on me. You're not climbing on me. You're not. You're not. I know you're in an awkward position, but that's because you're trying to climb on me and I don't want you to. I got 2 cats. One's in my lap right now and the other one is struggling. 2 cats. Just the 2. There, now you're calmed down. Huh? Now you're calmed down? Oh my. Yeah, little memers, little memers. Little memers, little memers. I can't play now. I'm stuck like this. And she's like, well, I'm stuck like this. Oh, here she goes. Little Shauna. Little Shauna. She doesn't come and sit in my lap very often. Why does she always try to climb on me? Freaking good question. I don't know. Like, it's been a recent thing where when I hold her... Yeah, Shauna is huge. Malala is not huge, though. Malala, the brown one. She's tiny. Hey-o! Hey, Epic McDude, how are ya? And hey, K&A. I don't know if I said hi to you yet. I just want to go there straight, but there's stuff in the way. You got to level 10, grats! Cat aggro is tough to avoid. Yeah, but I love them, and I don't mind it when they do it because you guys get to see them. And see how silly they are. Cairn of Shadar Arabenimson. I left a sword.
A gift of blood and steel pleases us. More importantly, it pleases the spirit of our first Ashkan, Shadar. You have the tribe's respect. For now.
The family killing. Oh, I haven't done that quest yet today. I'm working on the main quest where, oh god. I don't want to learn about the tribe. The main quest where I'm trying to help the god, Lord Vivek, figure out why his power is being drained, and I have to befriend these Ashlanders in order to... Oh my god, it's sort of convoluted. It's hard for me to repeat back. Hanatsuna.
A fire rages in your heart. That much is clear. Careful that it does not consume you. Our first Ashkan, Nalor, favors the cautious heart.
It doesn't help that I'm like tired, so I easily forget what I was just reading a few seconds ago, and so trying to keep like the quests in my head all the time is not like feasible at the moment. What about this tribe?
We seek silence and little
Silence.
else. The open path, a stiff breeze, the crunch of lava stone beneath our feet, the sighing heat of the fire river. There is no greater wealth, no greater comfort. Outsiders bring nothing but noise and sorrow.
Do other tribes believe this as well?
In their hearts, yes. In their minds, no. The other Ashlanders busy themselves with prophecy and war. Eyes always on the horizon and never on their feet. But that matters little. As long as they leave us alone, we remain content.
I kind of agree with her. If you leave me alone, I'll be happy. Like, leave me alone, like, if you don't bother me. But I haven't had any problems. All of you are very nice. Talk to the tribe's wise woman. Your friend gave up on the game, so ever since he stopped, you've not played. Since he bought the game, you have the gold edition. You're 18, and you have no friends. Oh. I'm sorry. You can be our friend. We'll always be your friend. Or do you mean in-game? I sort of play on my own. I might end up playing with people when I'm max level, I'm not sure yet, but leveling up, I kind of just do my own thing. I do have a Discord. It was just posted, but let me do this. Okay. So you can join the Discord if you want and chat with me, but I mostly play solo for stream. Wise woman Asani.
You surprise me, outsider.
Whoa.
All here assembled say you are both brave and courteous, a hero worthy of praise. Yet, I still sense a hidden motive. You showed us respect, so I will do the same by asking you directly. What really brings you to Aldrin?
Sorry, zombie god. Like, I understand that viewers want to play with the streamers, but sometimes it's just easier for me to play on my own because I play it at my own pace. Like, I stop at various times to talk to chat, and I don't want to have somebody else waiting on me. But yeah, I'm not really looking to group up yet. Sorry. I'm looking for the Halaran Ancestral Tomb. Do you know anything about it?
I do not know this name, Halaran, but there is an ancestral tomb nearby. It hides among the rocks to the west, beyond the fire river we call Drura. I would not go there, outsider. Tombs are like guars. Left untended, they grow wild and feral.
Have you been inside?
No, but I have heard their cries. The spirits that dwell there sound anguished.
They have a story to tell, I think. They long to be remembered. I'm sorry, but I have no ear for their tales. My basket is already full of the Ashlanders' troubles.
Talk to Drellith.
That was some first-rate diplomacy. You're practically a clan friend already. I saw you speaking to the wise woman. What did she say?
She said there's a tomb nearby, but restless spirits haunt its halls. Of course.
No surprise there. Without communion, our ancestors grow agitated. We Dark Elves tend to be prickly in life. We're doubly so in death. I have to know if the tomb belongs to my family, but I'm in no great hurry to cut down the spirits of my ancestors.
I guess I could investigate it for you. I did pay for the leopard mount, but real money. But I also bought a horse with in-game money, and I don't remember how much it cost, but I think it's several thousand gold at level. Actually, I don't know if there's a level restriction. Level 10, maybe. But there's a stable. If you go to a stable in a city, it should probably give you information. Yeah, I can investigate it.
Would you? What a relief. Take this sash. It bears the Hilaron family crest. If the spirits lurking in the tomb are of Hilaron blood, they'll recognize it. It might not keep them from attacking, but it should convince them that your motives are pure.
It won't keep them from attacking, then what good is it? Yeah, there's a lot of mounts in this game that you can pay for. Oh god, I got hair in my face again. That you can pay for with real money, but there's also in-game gold mounts. Yeah, go to a stable. Why didn't I think of that? And then there's ways to upgrade your mount at a stable too. Like upgrade how much it can carry or its speed. Does he look crazy happy right now? He's like,
Anything that could prove it's my family's tomb. Seals, engravings, anything. You could also try talking to the spirits. The tablet I found referred to someone named Dranath, a family patriarch. Perhaps you'll find him inside. 3 protect you.
Goodbye. Here I go jumping off the mountain again. He's only happy when he's plundering tomb. Is he a tomb raider? No, I'm the tomb raider. I'm doing all the work. Below? What are our characters supposed to be? Just adventurers? We're an outsider and they turn to outsiders for help. It just happens to be that there's thousands of us. Where is this fucking tomb? Yeah, I don't know why everyone trusts us, really. They're all desperate. Guts. Okay, I must have to go through in the lava. Hey, lore book. Doo-dee-doo. Oh my. Ah. Okay, let's do this. I don't know why I'm doing this. What the hell? Flame Atronac. Fighters Guild and Priest. Jeez.
Halt, outsider. You bear our crest, but your blood runs dry as ash. You are no Heleron. If you come as a friend, prove your intent, pay homage, or join us in death.
Yeah, respects.
We were nomads once. It was Saint Veloth's doing. He taught our hearts to wander. In those days, the first Ashkams called me brother. We gave our hearts to the ash, to the mountains. We linked arms with the other tribes and hunted the great Scar. spear, I struck the final blow. All of Veloth's children embraced in triumph. Then, everything changed.
Lockpicks. Inventory full. So many lockpicks. I have 43 lockpicks. And a lot of crap. Is there another recipe? No. Scourget tea. Sure.
After Scar fell, my people cried out for a quiet life, with crops and strong houses. We silenced our Velothi hearts and settled beside the Fire River. Scar provided with chitin and meat. We thrived. There was peace for a time, then bloodshed.
Yes, I only got one more space when I bought the inventory space upgrade at the, well actually, did I only get one space? I know that for the horse, yes, it was one space. I haven't been able to purchase a new, inventory slot yet. Yeah, I know. If... oh my god! Do. Oh. Bast? Like, it's cruel, but they have, what is that, a mammoth? I was gonna say if you subscribe to ESO, you get unlimited crafting inventory space or banking space or something like that, which is like, oh, I want it, but I don't really want to sub yet. Okay, just kneel. Just get this over with.
The first Ashkans grew old and died. New Ashkans took their place, with souls dark as pitch.
You're blocking
They
the
painted
camera.
their faces and slaughtered us. with our home and history lost, the last of the Hilerons left the wastes in silence.
No.
You've paid your respects and listened, even as my family tries to kill you. Your heart is pure. Come, find me in my tomb. I will speak with you there.
Kitty. Oh my god! She missed! She meant to jump up to the thing and she missed and she fell off. Are you okay? Oh. I'm glad you saw that. It wasn't just me. She gets up to some crazy hijinks. Water.
I sometimes forget the courage and vigor of the flesh. Years harden us, make us cold and suspicious. On behalf of my family, I beg your forgiveness. What brings you to our forsaken tomb? Yours is the only living heart that knows our sad tale.
I was suspicious of that circle on the ground. I was like, I feel like I shouldn't walk in this because it's right in the middle. But I also didn't want to ruin the sand because somebody raked the sand all nice. You're not forgotten. Your descendant Drellith Hilaren sent me.
Truly? The Hileron name survives? Then there is hope for our house after all. You must take my spear and deliver it to this Drellith. As long as a member of my house carries that spear, the strength of the Hileron lives on.
I'll deliver the spear and your story. Do you want me to tell him anything else?
Yes, tell him that Aldrin was, is, and forever shall be our home. So long as my house lives in exile, the spirits that haunt this tomb shall never know peace. Drellith must claim his share of this land.
The Ashlanders control Alderaan. How should he stake his claim?
The children of Ash may have forgotten our name, but they will not have forgotten that spear, the weapon that slew the great Emperor Crab. Their wise women and far-seers will know its power. If he brandishes the spear, they will listen.
You clipped the kitty fail. Oh, sweet. Thanks, kitty. The spear, Calderas. I'm ruining your Zen garden with skulls in it. Why do you have skulls in your Zen garden? Oh wait, you guys aren't gonna attack me. I found the exit. Shauna? Yeah? What you doing? Oh god, I missed. Oh god. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many quests in this game that it's hard to just follow one to completion. You always get interrupted and have other ones to do in the middle.
You're back. Just in time, too. The Ashlander's mood has soured since you set out. I'm not sure how much longer I can linger here. Tell me, did you find anything in the tomb?
You were right, it was the Hilarion tomb. Your ancestor Dranoth told me to give you this spear.
Is this... By the three, this is Calderas, the Hilarion spear of myth. I've seen illustrations, but I never thought I'd hold it in my hands. Remarkable. Did my ancestor say why he wanted me to have it?
Dranoth killed Scar with it. Your ancestor struck the final blow that killed the Emperor Crab.
So my ancestors fought alongside the Ashlanders to bring down the great Emperor Crab. Unbelievable. But what happened to them? Why did they vanish?
The Ashlanders slaughtered them. Dranoth wants you to know that Aldrun is your home.
Yes. In the shadow of Scar, we found our home. There are few things more sacred than a dead hero's wish. I will see our home rebuilt, our tomb restored. I will honor my ancestors. House Hilarion owes you a great debt, my friend. Thank you.
Oh no! I only have one ring on right now? Okay, I think I can get it now.
My family fought alongside the... Yes. In the shadow of Scar, we found our... Wise mothers, I apologize for my haste earlier. I was simply desperate to reunite with my ancestors.
That spear. I sense... Where did you come by it?
Our mutual friend found it in my family's tomb. It belonged to my ancestor, Dranoth Hilarion.
Dranoth? Wise one. Isn't that...
Yes. The unsung, wiped from our history when he led his kin away from the Velothi path.
You know him then? Dranoth battled Scar alongside your people, didn't he? He used this spear to fell the beast.
Yes. Dranoth's kin, your kin, were once clan friends. When Dranoth left the path, our Ashkan slaughtered him and his people. A sin that still haunts us. We rarely speak of it.
Perhaps we can make amends. I have no quarrel with the tribes, but my ancestors have claim here. Aldrin is our home.
Absolutely not. The houses claim our land, our livelihoods. They will not take Scar from us as well.
Farseer, I have no desire to displace anyone. I will welcome the Velothi people to my table. Your pilgrimages, your cairns, your celebrations, all will remain as it is. You have my word.
The sins of your great houses do not wash away the unsung's claim. The Velothi people honor the past, even when it is inconvenient. Settle here if you wish, son of Dranoth. I only pray that Scar is big enough for both of us.
Thank you, Wise One. You honor me and my ancestors. I vow to show your people equal respect.
It's a giant crab. So where do I need to go? Ah, the Cavern of the Incarnate. But I need to go back to Cell. So I should go to the Lee Shrine. Do, 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 do. I don't know where that song came from. I just remembered I haven't been using my frickin' experience mug. From this event, from the New Year's event, I guess? Retta's bottomless mead mug. Use it during the New Life Festival to obtain a 100% experience boost. I got it a couple days ago and I keep forgetting to use it. Okay, so we need to get rid of some inventory. Clear it out.
Prices have never been better.
Here you are. Yeah, you should go get it. There's a quest you can get from the Crown Store for free.
Here to make a business and prosper. No one told
Hey, Mom.
me that business was going to be so difficult, though.
I'm doing well. How are you? I kind of want to keep a staff. 11, 13. Ice staff of flame. Lightning staff of frost. You're always learning new things on the stream? Well, good. I'm learning new things every day with this. Yes, Shauna? Wait a second. Items. Oh. Training. Shauna, I have some that give more stamina, but they have less armor. Bash and blocking. I don't do bash or blocking. I think I can sell all this. Oops.
They said I could make a...
You know what? Sell. I'm not even gonna deconstruct them, because I don't know if it's worth it. So many materials. Do I understand all the crafting activities? A little bit, but not totally. Like, this is woodworking station. Woodworking creation. So, if I want to make a bow, what are you doing, Shauna? You're playing with nothing. She's high on catnip. I could make bows. But they're gonna be crappy. Oh, the more maple you put in, the higher level it is. So if I put an 8, it makes this level the bow. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I get it. And then I deconstruct them. And I get some experience and I get some parts back. Yeah, it is worse than what I have right now. You can also enchant. See, I'm level 3 woodworking now. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing with crafting and in MMOs is it feels like it's only worth it at max level. Like you're not really, you're gonna kind of level faster than somebody wants to be my friend. I don't know who that is. Sorry. Where's the tailoring? Yeah, I don't have the rune to enchant this, so it's like, it's just a white. Make more. Level up. Oh, I can't. I'm out of moonstone. The sounds are satisfying. Level 3 clothing. I need to repair, I think.
Making your own clothing. There's nothing.
Repair. Still hear my cat playing around. I only have 20 slots. I have a lot of rawhide. research. Oh, traits. Okay. I have to have an item in my inventory with a trait, and then I have to research it. Shauna, what you doing? There's a kitty cat. Yeah, she seems confused. What are you trying to go underneath the... Oh, she's trying to go under my husband's jacket. What are you doing? She has no idea. Wait. Oh, his jacket's already full of fur. I'm full of fur. It can't be avoided. She's playing with his jacket hoodie string. What are you doing? I get to test out the screen too with the chat and stuff. Stop clawing that. You got a big butt. You got a big butt. Okay, let's go back to the game. What was I even doing? I was getting rid of stuff, I was crafting. I think I can go back. This guy has a question. You can't see it because it's behind my picture, but do you guys craft your own gear as you level up? I want to know. Someone says I do. The sets I get usually aren't for my armor type pieces. Yeah, I've had that happen. It's whatever you want it to be. You do what you want to do in this game. If you want to craft every new armor every few levels, you can do that. If you just want a quest, you can do that. You have freedom. I don't want to be tied down to one way to play. Like, I used to read up on like what's the best build and you know, what points do I put where, and oh, speaking of that, I haven't done that in a while. I have one skill point. Scourge can be upgraded. Deals poison damage. So now it's a stamina ability. Not G, C. I put points in stamina because I use a bow mainly, and my abilities use stamina. I do use some magic though. 5 across the board, I don't care. I can always respec, so if I'm doing it wrong, I can fix it later. But I used to like min-max and look up everything on how to do things, and it got to be stressful because then you're worrying all the time, oh, I'm not doing something right. Is the mic really low? I hope not. I can raise it a little bit. Hold on. Nope, just kidding. Can't do it right now. I do speak quietly. Aspect improvement 1. Find Narcissus Dren in the Veloth Ancestral Tomb. Oh, it might be the tablet that you're on? Could be. I mean, I have to turn down my volume, and even turning down my volume, my microphone still picks up game audio. So I think I'm gonna have to get another, like a standalone microphone that, like most streamers use eventually.
Hello? Is someone out there? I seem to have locked myself in.
Oh great. Locked himself in.
Who's out there? Oh, no, never mind. I don't care. I just want to get out of here. It's dark and it's cramped and that smells like an Argonian's armpit.
How did you get locked in there?
I recognize that voice. I knew you'd come and find me. As for my current predicament, how was I supposed to know it was a trap? The door slammed shut and locked behind me. So, do a dark elf a favor and open the door like a good apprentice? Please?
How do I open the door?
There's probably a button or something nearby. In my experience, there's always something pushable. I remember seeing Daedric symbols on plates along the wall. Try pushing a button that's divisible by 3. 3 has always been lucky for me.
Divisible by 3?
Now you're just trying to prolong my agony. Divisible by 3. Try pushing the 6th panel from the left. Or the third panel, or maybe the eighth panel.
Eighth?
Any of the panels in a position that's divisible by 3.
Oh, man.
Another obstacle overcome by the great Narcissus Dren.
He was right, though. I clicked the third one, and he got out.
I find that escaping from an ancient trap really gets the heart pumping. Provided it doesn't take too long, of course. I couldn't have done it without your relatively minor contribution. Thank you.
So, are you sure this is the tomb you were looking for?
Indeed, Veloth Tomb. Now we need to locate the hidden passages mentioned in the scroll, and the relics of Saint Veloth will be mine. To write about in my next book, of course. Stick close, apprentice. These tombs can be dangerous to the unwary.
She's still cleaning herself. What should we look for?
I could tell you, but I work on an instinctual level. I know relics of historic value when I see them. Apprentice, you lead the way. I expect that locked door was the worst this tomb has in store for us. It's smooth sailing from here, I'm certain.
I don't think so. What about the hidden passages?
Ah, yes. The old scroll. It did mention hidden passages. That's what attracted me in the first place. So I'll look for relics and hidden passages, while you keep an eye out for any unexpected dangers. See? We make a great team, apprentice.
You think Saint Veloth is buried here?
Saint Veloth? Perhaps. It's more likely he's buried in his shrine in Deshan. This is the family tomb. Did I tell you my mother traces her lineage to this noble line? Whatever we're going to find, it won't happen if we keep standing here. So...
Saint Veloth's shrine is in Deshan?
One of them. And it's one of the larger and more significant ones, too. You should visit the place if you're ever in that part of the world. Now, I'd really like to get on with the exploring, if you don't mind.
Alright, let's look around.
Ooh, this might be Veloth's long sought-after right pauldron. Remarkable hanging. Early Second Era, perhaps? Ah, the main chamber must be down these stairs. Now, this is a burial chamber. We just need to find the entrance to the hidden passages. According to the old scroll, there's a secret entrance that leads to the hidden passages somewhere in this chamber.
How do we find the secret entrance?
I don't see any obvious lever or switch. That's too bad. Examine anything that looks unusual. That harp, for instance. That's an odd accoutrement for a burial chamber. I also spot an old tome strategically placed for our reference. Interesting.
Why am I examining the unusual items exactly?
I need to supervise. You are my apprentice, after all. Now get down there and find the hidden passage. Only the richest, most well-to-do families could afford to hide their true resting places so that no one could disturb or defile them. Imagine.
But aren't we disturbing them?
Historical research isn't defilement. It's enriching the knowledge of future generations. My calling is noble and above reproach. It says so in my very first book. Now go find that entrance.
I gotta do everything.
I doubt there's anything related to Saint Veloth in this chamber.
Honored ancestors. Lulu, Rala
Inscription on
Veloth.
the pedestal might reveal something. Do give it a look, apprentice.
Fair of face, kind of heart, and keen of mind, she ruled the Veloth family for more than 100 years. Prosperity and peace she brought through 3 unions. The tribunal graced her with youth and beauty for all her long life. Her grace reflected only good upon the family name. Ondr Veloth, the master archer of Molag Armur, with honor and strength and a bow bestowed by Almalexia, he held the pass near Lake Navia for 9 days, cursed the Slode who brought him to his end. Valine Veloth? Weep not for Valine Veloth, she toasted her enemies after battles waged, her hand promised to the man who killed her father. She stood as poison ran through her veins. No muscle or movement betrayed her, watching as they all toasted her in kind and fell poisoned to the last. With a smile she dropped her cup and at last filled herself. Elms Veloth fed the family and retainers of the Veloth line. Throughout the long year of great hunger he toiled to nourish the bodies of kith and kin. No meat or wheat passed his lips until everyone else ate their fill. When the rains came he laid down his sacrifice, a nourishment and honor, as the crops blossomed and fed our people. Well, why does it still say I can examine it? The harp, as silent as brave hearts,
dusty old tome
stands.
will suggest suitable offerings. Dust makes me sneeze, so you should take a look.
Silent as brave hearts, stands guard over 4 valiant souls. Honor their memories with offerings true. Lurala, her kindness and grace reflected good upon her family name. Ondr, master archer. Valine toasted her enemies to death and to hers. Nourished all but himself during the hunger, so kindness and grace. Ondr, archer.
The brazier ignited. That's a good sign.
Lurala, the hand mirror.
You're a natural. Although I suppose my mentoring has honed your talent.
Valine. Toasted. Ornate goblet.
Happy to see the ancestors are materializing. I find ghosts to be rather boorish.
Sack of grain.
Oh, well done. Perhaps I should charge for my tutelage. We did it! On to the Undertomb, apprentice! No dawdling, apprentice. There's treasure nearby. I can practically smell it.
There's a wraith there.
Isn't it exciting? We're the first living creatures to set foot down here in more than 100 years. This will definitely get an entire chapter in my next book.
You were right. A hidden passage led to an older section of the tomb.
And that surprises you? Haven't you read my books? This is very similar to that time I unearthed the secret chambers of the Master Thief of Elsewhere. A pity my apprentice on that excursion refused to heed my advice. Walked right into a nasty trap.
Is that why you always want me to go first?
Going first? That's an honor I wouldn't dream of denying you. And I'll be right behind you, offering advice and watching for opportunities to teach valuable lessons. You won't get this kind of an education at any university or academy.
Kitty cat's finally done cleaning. Is that what you told your apprentice in Elsewhere?
Something along those lines, but he was too eager, running ahead before I could offer him the advantage of my experience. You don't seem to have that quirk. In fact, quite the opposite. It seems like you want to stand here and talk forever.
What do you suggest we do next?
We search. You lead the way, while I watch for the telltale signs of a valuable item of historic significance. Hopefully even a relic of Saint Veloth himself. Ooh, this is the part where our adventure gets really exciting.
This guy's funny. How do you recognize items of historic significance?
Oh, that's a skill I developed. Finally honed in the heat of battle, both metaphorical and physical. So lead on, my erstwhile apprentice, and do watch for any guardians or traps that might be waiting in hiding.
Very well, let's go.
Nothing important in there. An ornate coffer. I'll take a look while you deal with any other issues that may arise.
Maybe someone else killed all the guys.
Keep your eyes peeled for traps, apprentice. Pity that old scroll didn't include some sort of map.
Where did your assistant find that old scroll?
You keep bringing up that strange Nord woman. I believe she said she found the scroll at a shop in Sadrith Mora. Once she noticed the ancient Elven, she brought it to me straight away.
So you'll share credit for this discovery with Elphbeta?
What? No, of course not. She'll get a thank you in the fine print.
Yeah, right.
But I translated the scroll. I braved the dangers of the tomb.
What about me?
I did all the hard work. With some help from you, which I will gladly acknowledge when I write this thrilling tale.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure you can handle this.
I did. Oh, I stepped on a trap.
Maybe for you to impress me, though. What a large vault! Imagine the expense that went into hollowing out a space this big.
Do other Vardenfell tombs have hidden chambers like this one?
The ancestral tombs vary in size from single chambers to massive crypts. But I never heard of hidden passages until I translated that scroll. I believe the Veloth tomb is unique in all of Vardenfell. As such, it will make a magnificent tale.
Won't the descendants of the Veloth line be angry that we're rummaging around in their tomb?
If the family still exists, they'll be thrilled to hear that the famed explorer Narcissus Dren has deigned to bring attention to their tomb.
Doesn't anything you discover belong to them?
The Veloth family is welcome to any little trinkets we may find. All I care about are the big items of historic significance. Narcissus Dren is a historian, an explorer. I'm not some tomb robber of ill repute.
Yeah,
I believe I see the treasure vault on the other side of this chamber.
He's running off. Oh my god. Oh. Iker, that's it? That's what the bear's for. Taking all the hits. Otherwise it's me on the floor.
Ah, damn these trapped spaces and their tempting gaps. I hate to be a bother, but could you get me out of here, please?
You seem to have a knack for getting into tight situations.
So good of you to notice. I'm quite proud of my ability to turn any situation into a dramatic scene for my next book. Anyway, I believe you'll find another series of wall plates to push in the chamber to my right.
I could just leave you in there.
That's a rather ungrateful attitude, after I graciously agreed to take you under my wing. If you don't let me out, however, we won't be able to use the key I found in here. I'm quite certain it opens the way into the next section of the tomb.
There's another section?
Almost certainly. The scroll clearly described a final treasure vault, and we haven't come across anything like that yet. So, do a Dark Elf a favor and go push a wall plate. It's the second one from the left. Or is it the right?
Alright, I'll see if the wall plates will open this door.
shocked me.
I shot him.
I found a jeweled glove and a sturdy key. Let's see if it opens the way into the next section of the tomb. Ah, sweet freedom! Onward! You deal with this. I wouldn't want to deny you a chance to demonstrate your impressive combat prowess. Hmm?
He's running off again. Needs a shield of magicka. A bone.
Set in the floor. I've seen this before.
Oh no.
Panels on the walls. Do you see any differences? I suppose the order is important, but a few of the panels have fallen into disrepair.
Very old note. They left me here. Getting burned in the trap slowed me down. I knew they would leave me if they thought we were discovered. I gave them my earlier notes to study, pretending to believe them when they swore they would come back. Couldn't even leave me a healing potion or something to numb the pain. My only satisfaction is that I think I may have discovered the key finally. My earlier attempts at translation were off the mark. The emphasis on certain words, sitting here staring at this wall, it fell into place. The order of the Daedric letters, that's the key. Now if I could only still walk, I'd be able to open that gate in an instant. Oh god.
That's it. Just step in the proper order and the way will be open. St. Veloth for sure.
I got it.
Come to Narcissus, you beautiful
That looks like a
golden
trap.
head, you.
Don't do it.
And look, another passage opens. That will lead to the treasure vault most assuredly. I'm just guessing, mind you, but I dare say that skull belonged to a son or grandson of St. Veloth. What a spectacular discovery!
It is a long dungeon, but yeah, it's cool because there's puzzles and things, and I love puzzles. Maybe you should have left the skull where you found it?
Nonsense. Did you see it? Emeralds for eyes, covered in
You're gonna
gold.
go to sleep?
It's better than anything in my collection.
Well, thanks for
Don't
hanging
let odd
out
sounds
and
disturb
watching.
you. I learned long ago
Have a
to
good
just
night.
hum the tune to the Red Mountain drinking song and keep moving forward.
See you next time. But the skull was hidden behind a gate, with magic protecting it from people like us.
There are no people like us. We solved the puzzle and uncovered the secret. You did all the work, of course, but I had it figured out the moment we entered the chamber. I was ready to help if you needed it. Now, let's see what's waiting inside.
Very well, let's continue on.
To the ancient crypt! My next book is going to be a trilogy for sure. Don't you just love exploring ancient places? I must admit I have a fondness for antiques and enticing mysteries. But not old lady Isera. She's too old and mysterious even for my tastes.
Old Lady Isera? Any hint in that old scroll about what we'll find down here?
Nothing specific. At least nothing I could translate. There was an indication of older structures that were hidden away. Didn't explain why, though. My guess? This is where they hid the relics of St. Veloth.
But what about the matriarch? It said this was her tomb.
Must you poke holes in all of my theories? Well, there's only one way that I know to find out for certain. Shall we proceed?
Okay.
Well, this isn't at all what I expected. This place is ancient. These must be Veloth's earliest ancestors. I'll perform a thorough historical examination while you deal with any inconveniences that happen our way. I expected your technique to be a little more graceful than that.
What?
Ashes, a technique that predates the earliest Gathering. Oh dear, I don't like the look of this. I'm sure you can manage.
Yeah, level 14. Ooh. Narcissus?
Ancient stairs. Those often lead to ancient
Yay,
treasures.
thanks for the 20 bits, Mom. Treasure vaults.
This is disappointing. Where's all the treasure? Nothing but some broken crates and an old well. Narcissus Dren never fails like this. I blame you, apprentice.
Don't blame me.
My translation was nearly perfect, so how could this be? Where are the relics? The treasure? There's nothing here but some busted old crates and a decrepit old well.
I guess that old scroll was wrong.
No, that's impossible. Ancient scrolls lead to discovery and treasure, not disappointment. I blame you, apprentice. You obviously don't have the attitude and temperament necessary to make great discoveries. You've ruined my expedition.
Wasn't it worth it just for the adventure?
Isn't that a noble sentiment? But noble sentiments don't pay the bills or sell my books. You wouldn't understand. You have no sense of what it takes to do what Narcissus Dren does. You're nothing more than an apprentice.
I'm sure you can make it sound good when you write it.
Bend the truth for dramatic effect? Unconventional. But it would be a shame to disappoint my adoring readers with a lackluster ending. You know, I like the way you think, apprentice.
Your adoring readers will devour that story, Narcissus.
I can't wait to write this all down. To my camp, apprentice.
I'm hearing a noise from my computer. Here we go.
This expedition might make for my most exciting tale yet. It was probably St. Veloth's mother.
Oh, Narcissus, that is wonderful news. I can't wait to read it.
That will have to wait. I must get to Vivek City. I'll leave it to you to compensate my trusty assistant.
Ah, Narcissus, always rushing here and there. Oh, how I love him. I am glad to see he did not leave you in that dusty old tomb. You wouldn't believe how many apprentices he tends to lose along the way.
I suppose this will make another exciting tale for the famous Narcissus Dren.
Oh yes. Before you arrived, he was telling us all about it. I am certain it's going to make for a great story. His best yet. And he was so feisty. Allow me to pay you for your service. It is the standard rate for Narcissus apprentices.
That's not a lot, and I don't use heavy armor. Magicka would go down. Oh my boots. Do I want Magicka? Or help? Because I do heal with Magicka. I don't pants. I'm wearing medium, light. Wait. Medium, light, medium, 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 light, heavy.
Did you know that the Dark Elves make jelly out of screams?
Yes, I knew that. Well, it's midnight, so I'm kind of thinking I want to call it, but I want to find another waypoint. So let's try to find another waypoint, and then I'll quit for the night and then play some Overwatch with Dank, who I will host. What's this? Hey, there's a way shrine. Nisus.
For the 80th time, help is on the way. I've received assurances from House Redoran. They will handle this trouble in the mine. You need only be patient.
Patient? The foreman just dragged another egg-hen out of the mine and he's worse than the rest. This is on your head, Mobena.
Yeah. Well, I found a way shrine, so that's good. I think I don't want to accept this quest because I'm gonna forget what it was when I start up tomorrow. So I'm gonna stop here. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Prisoner 17 Sword for subbing. Thanks for the bits, Mom. And I hope everybody has a good rest of the night. You are welcome to watch Dank and me play some Overwatch. So I'm gonna switch over to that and host him, and then I will play a bit of that before I go to bed. I'm not gonna be streaming it, but Dank will be. Thanks again, everybody. Good night. Bye. Say bye, Shauna. She's sleeping.